A family violence call ended in a deadly police shooting in Rockwall. Witnesses say the suspect was shot after using his SUV to ram a police SUV with an officer inside. Police say they first used non-lethal force when trying to arrest the man who was already wanted for domestic assault before his attack on a woman today. Fox 4's Alex Boyer is in Rockwall tonight with the investigation. Alex.
Heather, and a neighbor who recorded the entire encounter has shared that cell phone video with detectives. He declined to give it to the media since it's still an active investigation. He did, however, let me view it, and in it you do see the suspect vehicle repeatedly ramming the police SUV while other officers yell at him to stop.
We heard tires screeching and came outside and saw him ramming his car into the police officer's car.
This witness, who asked that we not use his name, watched from his Bent Creek apartment window as a man identified by family members as Jose Reyes repeatedly backed into a Rockwall Police SUV while trying to get out of a parking space.
And they kept telling him, get out of the car, put your hands up, and he wouldn't listen. He just kept running his car. Another
witness who was watching the incident play out from a different angle says she could see a police officer sitting inside the SUV that was getting rammed by Reyes.
The poor cop in that car was being jammed back and forth, from being hit constantly. The guy just wouldn't give up.
According to a Rockwall Police spokesman, an officer fired a beanbag at Reyes to try to get him to stop the Mercury Mountaineer. When that didn't work, another officer fatally shot him.
You've got a 2,000-pound, 2,500-pound vehicle coming at you, it can definitely cause you some damage or death.
Rockwall Police are familiar with Reyes. Neighbors tell Fox 4 officers were at the complex about a month ago asking if anyone had seen him. Police say he had a felony warrant out for his arrest for violating a protective order for assault on a family member. Today, officers located him at the complex after responding to a 911 call from an apartment he once shared with the assault victim.
They knew he was still in the area, and just before noon this morning, officers rode back down by that apartment complex and spotted him in the parking lot.
With Reyes now dead, the Texas Rangers are investigating the officer who shot and killed him on paid administrative leave per department policy.
I didn't know this was going to turn out this way, which is too bad.
A neighbor who saw the woman who Reyes allegedly assaulted says she was beaten up pretty bad, that she had swelling and bruising to her face, and she was also bleeding from her face. That woman was taken to the hospital, her condition unknown.